Accordingly, His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua, EGH, ceases to hold office.
The breaking news that is in is that Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua...
It was a dramatic evening in the Senate. Impeached but hospitalized, indicted on 11 charges.
By both houses of Parliament. He was facing 11...
We take you back to the inauguration September in 2022, the epitome of Gachagua's ambitions as the DP.
Being a shareholding company forming part of the 11 charges against him.
He reminded everyone the government was a shareholding company.
The impunity of deceitful
But he'd been played.
leadership that is about deceit. That they tell us one thing before the election, they completely do the opposite.
Political archive film unveils the battle deputy president.
What am I saying? I've listened to the grounds of this motion.
The battle had started in the National Assembly. The mover of the impeachment motion was Kibwezi West Member of Parliament, Mwengi Mutuse. His charges against the DP were 11, from gross misconduct to corruption.
In terms of saying that the DP should be impeached on those grounds, it's the issue of shareholding. Honorable members, let's be very honest with ourselves. We are all politicians. We have been voted in. We represent constituencies. How many of you can say that you are not practicing what is being explained in this motion? How many? Let's be very honest with ourselves. Let's be very honest with ourselves that most of you, majority of you, are doing exactly...
In the National Assembly, the motion will be voted overwhelmingly by 282 members.
A three-judge bench of the High Court will on Wednesday morning at 8 a.m. deliver a ruling on whether the Senate will proceed with Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment. This follows a day-long court
But in a
effort
twist
by
of
Gachagua's
events,
legal team to stop the impeachment proceedings.
the legal team representing Gachagua will seek the hand of the courts to stop the Senate from proceeding with the impeachment motion of the DP.
Will remain in our constitutional history as the most embarrassing motion ever approved by a House of Parliament in the Commonwealth. We respectfully submit.
The courts will keep off, and Gachagua will once again walk in the aisles of the Parliament to defend his case. It will be a hot day for the key witnesses against the Deputy President. The cross-examination will be vigorous and took hours.
See, if you are denied...
Do you have any evidence to the contrary? Either you do or you don't.
And that is not my allegation.
My question to you is, do you have any evidence to the contrary? Answer my question.
But the truth is, that is a judicial process.
Do you have any evidence to the contrary when His Excellency says the judge denied him a chance to cross-examine witnesses?
I do not have to.
In the afternoon of Thursday, the DP will stand to defend his career. But in a dramatic turn of events, Rigathi will fall sick and rush to Karen Hospital for a medical checkup, which will lead to his hospitalization.
Rigathi Gachagua is still admitted at the Karen Hospital, where he was rushed after complaining of intense chest pain. Dr. Dan Gikonyo, who is among the doctors attending...
Later that evening, the DP will be ousted by a vote in the Senate.
The Senate has resolved to remove from office by impeachment His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua, EGH, the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya. Accordingly, His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua, EGH, ceases to hold office.
However, the decision was disputed by a section of senators who had voted against the motion.
What has changed? Apart from him just leaving office, what has changed? Really? So this was a process that was determined.
Really, now the High Court has issued temporary orders halting replacement of Rigathi Gachagua.
After the Senate impeached Gachagua, the DP's legal team would rush to the courts to stop appointment of a new deputy president and the courts will give conservatory orders. At the same time, the National Assembly was discussing the replacement choice of the president, Kithure Kindiki. Only the courts to stop the process that was promising to the Minister of Interior. Gachagua's downfall comes at a time when the DP is facing great fallout with his boss Dr. William Ruto, whom they campaigned on the same platform. This is the Political Archive.